Cover moving overhead right now. There is a very weak cold front that moves in tonight. Doesn't have a big impact on our temperatures, but I will show you how it approaches the area coming up in a little bit. And we're looking at just milder airflow overall. That cold air is trapped up to the north, and thankfully it's going to stay north for a few more days. So we have more days like this on the way. We hit 59 degrees today so far. Watching to see if temperatures pop even more, but there are some across the area that have temperatures in the lower 60s right now. We do begin to cool quickly after sunset. Temperatures fall into the lower 50s by 6 p.m. A little bit of building cloud cover as you head out this evening. A nice mild night overall. And then we do it again tomorrow. A little bit breezy after that front passes through, but we're still looking at temperatures in the upper 50s. On Wednesday, temperatures now in the 60s, mostly sunny, light winds. And while we're still warm on Thursday, I am tracking the potential for some rain and even some thunderstorms. That's on the table as well, and why Thursday has the yellow light in the forecast. So coming up just in a bit, how long these 60s stick around, when to expect some rain and those thunderstorms that we're watching for. And then past that, we have a cool down heading our way. How cold it gets, that's in my first alert forecast.
All right, Leah, thank you so much.
So nice out there. Interesting enough, while tomorrow is going to be warmer as well, there's actually a cold front pushing through the area. It's just off to our southwest. It increases our winds. It doesn't have a very big impact on our temperatures, but I'll show you what that looks like here in a moment. I love this view in O'Fallon, 60 degrees, and we have blue skies with just a few of those thin clouds outside, not doing anything to block the sun, and we're still able to warm. And this evening's fairly mild. If you have an outdoor walk planned, some sort of layer is needed, but we're not looking at any sort of frigid temperature. We have a little bit more cloud cover that does begin to increase. Cool, but warmer than normal. And that's just the story for tomorrow morning. When you step out, this is 7 a.m. Temperatures now are in the upper 40s. I do watch for a little bit of patchy fog tomorrow. I don't expect anything widespread, but areas closer to central Missouri or to the north need to watch for that fog. In comes the cold front. Briefly just changes our winds, bringing them in from the west and northwest, but doesn't have a big impact on our temperature, and I don't expect this cold front to bring us any sort of rain. So we're still looking at a high tomorrow of 60 degrees with the occasional wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour. After that warmer morning, by lunchtime, we're taking the meals outside. At 5 o'clock, our temperatures now in the mid 50s. There is a chance of rain coming up later this week, and it will bring about some cooler temperatures. So these are the low temperatures for the next few days. Wednesday morning's a touch chilly. We're in the 30s, but very mild airflow Thursday and Friday morning, where those morning lows are in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. And the afternoon temperatures are warm as well. But keep an eye on Thursday and Friday. And this is where we are tracking some rain chances as another cold front moves through the area. This one comes our way from the southwest. It kicks up some showers and even the occasional thunderstorm as well. We're briefly south of that warm front early on Thursday. This will help to kick our temperatures up. And then we have to monitor for a few thunderstorms right along that cold front. Mainly riding that cold front is where we need to watch for those rumbles of thunder as this rain pushes through the area. About a ½ inch, maybe upwards of an inch of rain is possible, and some of it may linger into early Friday. Friday's rain chances much lower than Thursday's, but once that clears, eventually we get the cooler air. Now, I don't expect it in the short term. Again, we're still near 60 for Tuesday and Wednesday, even Thursday, despite that rainfall and the occasional thunder shower. Temperatures still near 60 degrees. Friday, a little bit of uncertainty regarding the high temperature. It just depends on when that cooler air starts to move in. So expect some fluctuations there. I do expect it to get a bit colder Saturday and Sunday. This is where we'll feel a little bit more like winter, especially on Sunday, where high temperatures are back in the 30s and we're waking up to morning lows in the 20s. Past that, now we're looking at the second full week of January, and it's still warmer for this time of year. Upper 40s Monday and Tuesday. That's above average. We get to Wednesday and Thursday, and now those temperatures are starting to come